Hello friends, welcome to another episode of Frank's Handyman. Today we're going to be working here on this property. We're going to be fixing a back door that they ended up trying to break into it. So this is a door right here that we covered up with plastic. That way, there was no wind or rain trying to get into there. It's not like it was super heavy rain, so it didn't need much protection. But this is some of the materials that we're going to be using here. This is a trim that we're going to be using, and these are also the ones, this right here, these things kind of go on the sides of the door. That way it covers the little small gaps. That way there's like no air going in there. But right now he's going to take off a lot of the old nails on there before we start putting the new trim, and then he's gonna just unpack everything right now. We also, as you see right now, the trim's gonna be going one on each side, and then we're gonna be doing some of the measurements as well and doing some cuts here to make this new door look like new again. Now that they got the measurements, they're gonna start doing some of the cuts. This is the board that's the trim that's gonna be going on top. So he's just marking on the line where he's gonna be doing that cut right now. They're also going to be taking off some of the side a little bit. That way it fits a lot better. That little, just almost like a little bit, half of an inch right there was a main factor as far as the door fitting well, or if it wasn't. So they're going to be cutting it off. That way it fits a lot better and it's more flush. Like I mentioned, they're putting the top part right here just to see if it's going to be fitting well, and then just doing the measurements. Once they got that, they're going to be using the nail gun here just to put that together. Before they nail the other side of the trim, they have to cut up a little bit from the bottom. So right now he's going to do that cut in the bottom. That way it's able to fit better on the height of the door. And once that was done, now he's able to put on the other side piece that's going to be going under. And then he's also going to be cutting a little chunk at the bottom as well. As you guys could see here, the door came out fitting really well. So right now they're just going to be doing the measuring and then also putting some of the nails there. That way it's able to hold, and then they're going to be doing some measuring as well just to make sure that the door is going to fit. And right now you're going to see the whole process of them putting on the door as well. Right now they're just adjusting everything. They're putting these two little board pieces there at the bottom, just so it could rise up the door a little bit as well. And then right now they're just gonna take these apart and then also drill them up to the door frame where the door is gonna be going right now. So you're also gonna see how that works. And as you can see now, the door is fully functional. There's still those little gaps there that these trims that they're gonna put on right there are gonna be able to fill in. And then that way, like I mentioned, none of the air or anything goes through in there. They're just gonna be putting those in and then just cutting them to the precise size that they need to be. And at the end, you're gonna see how the door came along as well. Like I mentioned, you'll see some before and after pictures at the end. Tomorrow we're gonna have a whole new project, so stay tuned for that. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I hope to see you guys tomorrow, and I hope you guys have a great day.